Hey guys, first regardsman here. Today I'll be talking about a Pyrecannon Inferno pistol build for the heavy class in patch 10.0 Space Marine 2. Now the Pyrecannon is the new primary weapon added to the heavy class in patch 10.0. This alongside the Pyre Blaster on Tactical are the premier flamethrowers of this game, and they are both pretty damn strong. The damage over time with the burn effect for this weapon is pretty insane, though I will say this weapon is not as good as the Pyre Blaster on Tactical, mainly because the ammo economy of this class is overall better. The hip fire on this one is also better than the one on the Pyrecannon, and this one really fills in the gaps on the Tactical class more than the Pyrecannon fills in the gaps on Heavy, though the Pyrecannon is still a very powerful weapon. Now the variant I've chosen here is the magazine capacity version because the ammo economy on this class does not have something like Emperor's Vengeance, and this one just helps us with procs of auxiliary reload a little bit more, so I do prefer it quite a bit. And overheating on this gun isn't like the biggest issue ever, so having this extra ammo can definitely help. Now for the perk tree here, I do go up into improved fast venting first. Weapons cool 20% faster, moving over here into the perk Eternal Flame. Burning time increases by 25%. The burn damage of the Pyrecannon and Pyre Blaster is the most powerful part by far, so building for more burn and just more burn damage is usually the best way to go, which is why I pick up this perk. Then I move through here into increased capacity and pick up the perk Flame of Ascension. Burning 5 enemies restores 1 armor segment, cooldown is 30 seconds. This is a very powerful armor restore effect. This is like the trick shot on the Inferno pistol here, which reads, killing 5 enemies in 1 shot restores 1 armor segment, cooldown is 30 seconds. This perk is by no means bad. This one is just better because burning enemies is way easier than just killing them, so super strong effect here. And the next perk I take is Potent Flame. Burning damage increases by 15%, just more burn damage, and burn damage is once again the most powerful thing on this gun to begin with. Then I move down through the tree to Divine Might and pick up the perk here, Heavy Immunity. While in heavy stance, you do not lose control from heavy hits. This weapon, more than most on the heavy, really needs to sit in heavy stance at times to be able to actually get off its flame burn effect, and not being able to have this perk for no knockback does suck ass, so pretty much always pick this up. I go as far as to say this is pretty much mandatory on this gun. The perks up here with Resilient Flame and the thing over here, Pure Flame, is by no means bad. This is just better. And the final perk I pick up is Flash Burn. Enemies at a distance of less than 10 meters take 20% more damage. This does help a little bit with direct damage, and I do think this is the best perk tree setup overall for the Pyrecannon because this weapon is actually kind of limited in its perk tree, to be honest, because these bottom perks just aren't that good, and perks like increased melee damage just kind of suck on heavy, so that's why we go this way. Now for my secondary weapon selection here, I did take a magazine capacity variant of the Inferno pistol. Now the Inferno pistol has amazing ammo economy and amazing stagger, and the Pyrecannon does not have amazing stagger at all, and really does benefit from this weapon combo a lot, and also it's pretty fun to just shoot double fire. Now for the perk tree down here, I do pick up effective range first, or excuse me, perpetual range first, to increase our range by 1 meter on this gun because the magazine capacity version has a range of 1, so it really does benefit from this perk a ton. Let's move all the way down the bottom tree to pick up perks like Extra Shot and the incredible perk Trick Shot, killing 5 enemies with 1 shot restores an armor segment. Cooldown is 30 seconds because this perk does just give you free armor versus the Minoris in this game, and there are a ton of Minoris all the time on both factions, so great combo for sure. And the magazine capacity version just has like god tier ammo economy, and if you do run out, you will be able to trigger things like Adamant Restoration, which is a great perk as well. So great combo for sure, though I will say the Plasma Pistol is better overall, though the ammo economy is worse. That's really up to you if you want to use this one. That's pretty much all there is for the secondary here. Now for the heavy perk tree here, I do take Restoration first. This perk is incredible for armor restoration, has great synergy with both the Pyrecannon and Inferno pistol, and is already the best perk in this row regardless, so great synergy here for sure. Next perk here is Fortitude. Health increases by 30%. This is a god tier perk. Health increases in Space Marine 2 are so valuable because the lower your HP gets in Space Marine 2, the more like base damage reduction you get just like off like the fundamental game mechanics. So having a greater HP pool means your lower HP is going to have a higher effective HP. Hopefully that makes sense, but health increases really are god tier, and this stacked on top of a perk like Conviction for a 25% health damage reduction when your armor breaks, it makes you damn near as tanky as a Bulwark, so great perk synergy, god tier perk. Next perk here is Overwhelming Power. When you have your Iron Halo active, everyone within 10 meters on your team deals 10% more range damage. This is a free range damage buff for your whole team, and range damage buffs in this game go pretty hard, so great perk for sure. Though if you do want to take the perk Versatility instead, they are both good. Now for the team perk selection, I do take Encompassing Aegis. Your entire team gets a 25% range damage reduction, just flat out. God tier perk effect, 25% range damage reduction affects your armor as well, and being able to just grant free range damage reduction off of one perk selection for your whole team is pretty god tier. It's kind of nuts how good this perk actually is, and is so much better than perks like additional supplies and Bond of Brotherhood, so pretty much always pick this one up. Next perk here is consecutive execution, killing 7 enemies in rapid succession restores equipment charge. Cooldown is 90 seconds. 90 seconds shock nades, frag grenades, melta bombs, and even the crack grenades is a very powerful option. Really, anything in Space Marine 2 that breaks the ammo economy or like pickup economy of the game is going to be a top tier perk, and this one's no different. So I pretty much always grab this unless there's like a tactical on my team with the secure stockpile perk. Now for the next perk here, I do take field adjustment. Your Iron Halo is going to recharge 20% faster, but the durability is reduced by 25%. Getting back Iron Halo faster is just more important than losing the durability, so pretty much always grab this one as well. And the final perk I grab for the gear perk tree is Brute Force, 15% range damage buff while Iron Halo is in cooldown. You know, our Iron Halo is going to be in cooldown all the time in this game, so a free range damage buff off of something you're doing regardless. It's just amazing, and Wrath of the Imperium is not good at all, and the perk up here, Saving Grace, is dog shit, so pretty much always grab this one. And for the signature perk tree, I do grab the perk here, Offensive Capability. When active, Iron Halo deals damage over time to all enemies within 5 meters. This perk dumps out so much free damage, wipes out Spore Mines, wipes out Bramble, wipes out Cultists. Really, really valuable perk, though I will say Conversion Field for CDR and your whole team is also incredible. And this perk here, Coolant Reserve, just sucks. Now for the prestige perks, the heavy doesn't have a ton of good choices. You pretty much just take Reverberating Impact, Auxiliary Reload, Conviction, and Indomitable Spirit, because this one simply saves your life, this one also saves your life, and this one enables your ammo economy, and this one makes getting rid of Spore Mines, Bramble, and all of that much easier. And the perk down here, Duelist, a lot of people ask me about this one. The 25% increased parry window here only affects your active parry window, and this class is stuck to a balanced parry window that has a negative frame startup, which basically means the first 10 frames at 60 FPS of your parry window, you literally cannot perfect parry at all. You'll just auto block, and this one doesn't help that at all, and that would be like the biggest benefit to him from this perk. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that, which is why we pick up these 4. But that's pretty much all there is for this Pyrecannon build, guys. This weapon does a truly staggering amount of burn damage to bosses. One of the best boss killing weapons in the game. The burn might get nerfed a little bit at some point, but for now, it is simply a top tier boss slayer, and really is very thematic for a Salamander chapter, which is why I'm rocking a third company Salamander guy here today. And hopefully this build guide helped you if you decide to use this build. And as always, thank you for watching, and if you like content like this, subscribe for more. And here's some actual true solo gameplay of this weapon.
Destroy Spore Mines. Suppress elite Tyranid unit. The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles. Zoe from Class Tyranid. Use caution.
Lessons extended. Minister's presence is required during
Iron Halo ready. Neutralized. Conversion field operation.
Burn effects will remember that. We will, come around.
The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles. Enhanced tactic ready. Terminated Iron Halo online. Minos countermeasures successful. fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles.
Artifact's so much easier than the Earth Rift? I don't think that's true at all. Artifact has a way higher potential chance to stunlock you.
Enhanced tactic ready. The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles. Tyranid invasion thwarted. Elite level Xenos pacified. Reloading ammunition. Refilling back at the fortress remains sealed. We have to.
Maybe we also
activate
save
these
the box
consoles.
over there. It's kind of funny. Might be able to get the med sim.
Iron Halo ready.
Look at that. Convenient. Surprised that that box didn't get broken the entire fight.
Reloading.
Communion established. Transmission of blessing has commenced. Attention, ministers. Communication with console halt. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
Then we will remove this material. Invasive material.
This bomb over here.
We must find whatever pollution grew these vines.
There we go.
Foreign
Feels a lot better than I thought it would be.
biological detected. System accessible. Vet resume communion with the consoles, ministers. Console has been reawakened. Functions restored.
Rearming. Neutralize core for enemy backup. Pack grenade in play. No additional threats incoming. The fortress remains sealed. We have to activate these consoles.
Now come.
Extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun. Do not stray from the console during reawakening. Communion with vessel complete. Ministerial authority accepted. Raise the Omnissiah. System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
We can go. Open the door. Reloading.
The most glorious victory, son of Vulcan. Your deeds shall be reported to the High Administratum, brother. Thank you very much, Theo. Thank you for the report.
Access the fortress, Captain.
I'm for Neuro harder in a group, easier solo. I can definitely see that, Josh, because it's it'll spawn more of the AoEs. So if you're close to your brothers, you'll get cooked a bit more.
Execute Iron Halo tactics. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat. Target silenced. Flipping fresh magazine. Alert. Nullify combatants before it rallies more enemies. Xenos infestation advancing. Cover my reload. Halo protocol in progress. Reloading ammunition. Iron Halo ready. High priority tiering. Equipping fresh magazine. Source of tremors still.
There we go. Well, these perfect dodges in this game don't like fail to trigger. Unlike the fairies. Do I keep the cracks or do I take a melta bomb? I think I keep the cracks here. How is the year 2 content organized? We gonna do stuff every 3 months or something like that? I think it's like more like 1 to 2 months. You see the Assault Champion League? I have not. Good. I imagine it's good if you're telling me about it. Go. Alright, boss spawn here again. I just want to kill these guys. Alright, let's get them up here first. Because I don't want to go down there and trigger the boss. For that.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Come on, guys. I know you want to.
Engaging elite countermeasures. Cut off its core for now. Target eliminated. No
Alright, we're just gonna go in.
detected. Xenos countermeasures successful. Neuroprobe sighted. Engage mental proportions. Zoetrope contact. Ready anti-psych tactics. Iron Halo ready.
Oh, he missed him. That's sad. Oh, it still hit him. Crap. I'll take it. W is a W.
Eradicated. Long-range turret reported dead. Self-triage.
Brooklyn D23, thank you for the prime sub.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat. Reloading. Iron Halo online.
We're at dot. That is premium burn damage. Really don't need the extra burn perk, I don't think at all. Oh, look at the range of that. Pretty dangerous for us here. Alright, what's coming out? That's the question.
Enhanced tactic ready. Iron Halo protocol in progress. Specialized bioform neutralized. Ammunition restocked. Engage Iron Halo ready.
Oh, I'd want him to die. Maybe take a bit of damage for it. There we go.
Xenos countermeasures successful. Elite level Xenos pacified. Iron Halo online. Execute Iron Halo tactics. High priority tyranny eliminated. Tactic ready. Reloading ammunition.
All right. Perfect.
Refilling magazines.
What difficulty is this? Absolute.
The lift will take us to the cannons.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Then that is where they will die.
All right, let us keep going.
Eyes on the Hierophant. We must reach the fortress's weapons.
That was probably the hardest part. Was that Carnifex fight in that portion there? This is a pretty strong build. I actually like the building the bottom tree on this one. Feels pretty good. Probably a little bit worse against Chaos, but honestly, Inferno Pistol stocks went up for the stagger after they buffed the cast spawn, or they added into cast spawn. Pretty good now. This needs better gun strike damage. It's genuinely it. It has great perks, but like a gun that has limited gun strike range should do at least heavy bolt pistol damage. I feel like that's a pretty enormous trade-off. Double diffed in ketchup I see this time. Just in the previous outfit, we were double dipped in mustard. Also, what's up, Giggleton?
Xenos countermeasures successful. The fortress's system required the Servo Skull's all specs. We need those cannons active.
They didn't melt the bomb here this time.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional. Initializing secondary system.
Solid hit.
All specs connected. Mobile targeting
The
system.
Hierophant aims its weapons at us.
Activate the Servo Skull.
Steer clear of its foul projectiles.
Look at those haze hits. I can never tell if he's actually a misparry or not with those. Pretty sure we got. I'm not even holding down the button. It's awkward.
Explosions. Solid hit.
Defense cannon depleted. Engage auxiliary generators to resume firing.
That pistol's powerful. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I actually prefer the ammo variant at some cases. The rate of fire can really help with CHP recovery, but we don't really worry about that too much with like a Fortitude and Conviction. But I swear to God, I saw a Tyranid in front of me. I swear to God. I'm not tripping, guys. Watch the replay. It was there. I ain't crazy.
Tyranid Lictor knows our loads.
Right in front of my eyes.
Hunter, the cannons require energy from the generators.
If I can get this up before I start getting sniped at, that'd be wonderful.
That aims its weapons at us.
Alright, a bunch of snipers, of course. Alright, well that's when we get downstairs.
Nullify combatant before it rallies more enemies.
Bro got warped in Tyranid. You guys saw that, right? Like I'm not crazy.
Reloading ammunition.
There was a Tyranid there, like a little form of god that vanished, like appeared and vanished.
Iron Halo ready. Obtaining armaments. It expels its pollution. Activate the generators. Recharge the las cannons. Equipping fresh magazine.
Mind tricks of the Chaos Gods. You're not crazy. There was one there for a few frames. Okay.
Iron Halo online. Feed the cannons with the Hierophant aims its weapons at us.
Having two snipers of this is pretty annoying.
Seems eradication complete. Enhanced tactic ready. Cover my reload. Engaging elite countermeasures. High priority unit eliminated.
I am actually just gonna blow this one up. I am sick and tired of this shit.
Melter bomb prepared. It expels its pollution.
Oh my god, he walked away. He's waddled out of it. How tragic. How embarrassing. Eat that, you sack of shit.
Activate the generators. Recharge the las cannons.
I'm only here because of Warhammer Fantasy and Drip of 40k. As far as I'm concerned, 40k lore is stupid. I think 40k lore is amazing. That's a horrific statement you just made there. It's a very controversial statement. Hey FTG, what's the best way to level weapons? I have a video on that. It's just wave 1 to 5 hard siege. If you want more details, it was posted in the past 2 weeks.
Establish service call
Ow.
system communication.
Need space for the Tyranid's body.
Alright.
Rather than beneath our boots. It expels its pollution. Steer clear of its foul projectiles.
Las cannons ready. Establish target with a sign up to initiate offensive protocol.
Xenos pacified.
Alright.
Solid hit.
I need to get rid of this. I'm gonna kill these zoanthropes.
It
That's the only
expels
option
its
we have.
pollution. Keep space from the Tyrannid's biological waste. Iron Haven ready.
Alright, we hit him.
Hurt it.
First shots will still do it.
The cannons require energy from the generators. Reloading. Zoanthrope tag. It feed the cannons with the energy from the generators. The Hierophant aims its weapons at us. Xenos psychic units wiped out.
How?
Administering a Iron Haven online. Xenos display activate the generators. Recharge the last cannons. Reloading ammunition.
What a mistake I made there. Alright, that's one.
Eliminate. It expels its pollution. The cannons require energy from the generators. Enhanced tactic ready.
There's some over there.
Xenos countermeasures successful. Tyranid threat. Firewall ahead. Spawn. Feed the cannons with the energy from the generators. The Hierophant aims its weapons at us. Biowar life signs silenced. Activate the generators.
Oh, it's super cool.
Recharge the last cannons.
Alright, ow. There we. Alright, perfect.
Iron Haven online. Generator active. Cannons ready.
I think I could make a 10k points army, no problem, by just one friend who plays. We mostly have pints and talk about lore. I mean, 40k lore is half of the reason you play. It's like, you know, whenever you play any tabletop game, you just kind of inevitably get into like the lore to some degree because it's just so intrinsically tied to the new model releases usually. New cards, new models. Alright, let's go over here.
The Hierophant aims its weapons.
I'm not wasting my time with 40k lore. You definitely got time.
Become defiled by the Tyrannid's expulsions. Cover my way. Kill confirmed. Major Tyrannid threat.
That's that. Our pistol's pretty good with that. Can't see the burn damage though, but I'm curious what the actual damage here is.
Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution.
Is there a spot you aim at in the Hierophant, or does it not matter? Oh my god, is that English? Is there a spot you aim at
On the Hierophant, does not matter. It does not matter at all. Really, as long as you actually have it directly on it. Usually I find, like, I mean, maybe if you shoot the body, I think it might hit more, but I feel like the damage just depends on, like, how direct the las gunfire is, and sometimes kind of iffy. $40,000 range damage. It was way more than that. It's probably closer to like 80,000. At least double, because most of your damage on that build comes from burn. Maybe not double, maybe like 60, 80, 70,000, but still very strong.